Hello fellow survivors and welcome back to Road to 500 Days. I'm here in Trapper's Cabin, my main base. Now everyone chooses Trapper's Cabin as their main base, but I do. I like it. A lot of people prefer Camp Office. It's a bit bigger, got more shelves, which is fine. But this is my main base and there's a lot of stuff in here, as you may have seen. Quite a lot of resources, which is great. A lot of equipment and all sorts of things. But there's a few things missing that we need to get. We don't really have any deer hides, and we really should have some for future repairs. We don't have bear hides. We could use another moose hide as well. And yeah, we could use some more water as well. So there's a few things we really should have more of. So in this episode, what we're going to do is we're going to resupply our base. We could go to Pleasant Valley because we need to continue Signal Void, but we're not going to do that yet. I want to make sure that my main base is always fully supplied with the gear that I need. The idea is that whenever you come back to your main base, you always have everything you need. You don't have to go out and do anything. So I want to make sure I have hides to repair things, guts, saplings, and all sorts of stuff. And right now, we do need more deer hides, because we have none. A bear hide or two would be good also. Ideally a moose hide, but I don't know if we can get that. And more water would be good. So that's really what we need. So we're going to go get that today. But yeah, I usually pick Trapper's Cabin as my main base. Not everyone likes it because it's a bit cramped, but the main reason I like it is its connectivity. If you look on the main map, you can see that Mystery Lake connects pretty much to everything by just 2 steps. Everything is 2 regions away, more or less. Really just Ash Canyon and Black Rock's the exception, pretty much. No, just Ash Canyon. Everything is very easy to get to, which is why it's such a good place. It connects to Mountain Town, Full and Muskeg, and Pleasant Valley and Coastal Highway. So it's a really good place, and I like that a lot about this this base. And there's one other reason why Trapper's is a great base, but it's not reason enough for you to pick it. But this bed here is actually a unique bed in the game, the magic bed. Because it turns out that when you sleep in beds in the Long Dark, it modifies how much you heal. So some beds give just nothing, you just heal normally as you would, but then some give a bonus of 5% healing. So for example, the bear bedroll does that. So if I heal in this bedroll, I will heal 5% more than in this bedroll because it's a better bed, basically. It's more comfy. And basically, we don't have to go through the whole list, but the gist of it is that if you sleep in a normal bed in the world, you heal a bit more than if you sleep in a bedroll or bed made out of leaves. However, this particular bed heals actually for 10% health in addition. So this is the only bed, as far as we know, that actually does this. It's the magic Trapper's bed. So if you're coming back and you're wounded, then healing up here is just more efficient. That is thanks to a content creator called Ruak Gorf, who discovered that by testing all the beds in the game. So thanks to him for that. Yeah, that's why I have this as my main base as well. It's cozy, small and cozy. But with all that being said, what we need to do now is supplies. So we need to be as light as possible. Last time I think I said I could take this with me to read. But I don't think I need to. I want to be as light as possible so I can bring food and whatnot back here. I'm going to leave as much as I can. There isn't much to leave behind really, but we leave a couple of these. Yeah, not much to leave behind. But we want to be as light as possible because we're going to go out in this episode now and hunt. We're going to get deer first of all. We can get some bear if we can, and a moose if we can. And we'll do a little bit of misc mapping. We haven't mapped everything either, so we'll map a few things here and there. We could actually, how many charcoals? I did put 3. I might actually take some back because I probably will map a bit. Okay, that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go out hunting. So here we are in Trapper's Cabin. Let's just see if no rabbits. Okay, let's also double check. I like double checking. I'm actually recording. We smell a little bit because I'm carrying pies that allowed me to carry more stuff. And I don't have that much wood, so the primary thing is to hunt stuff and then get the hides. We don't need really all the food because back here in base there's a ton of bear meat and now it's cooked. So food-wise, we're okay. It's mostly the hides that we want. I'll try and grab the food if I can, but not necessarily going to be possible. Let's see here if the bear is back. Oh, if there's a deer here. It can be both. Let's have a look. We're going to go and check out a few places to see what we can find. Oh, there is a deer. A doe. I don't think the bear is back because I didn't see him on my way in last time. I would like it if this deer actually didn't die right there. Let's see if we can get it to come a bit closer. Because if it dies on that slope, it's going to be a real pain to harvest. Okay, I'm going to kill this deer, and it's also quite warm, so we should be fine. Let's see if we can get even closer. Don't need to rush this. Don't see any bears, so... And we don't have to stand up, we can just crouch and shoot. Is this deer walking on air? Yeah, look, it's a magic there. Do you see that? He was walking on the air. Oh. Definitely not intended. Okay, now it's on the slope again. Bit annoying. If you are struggling to hunt there, the easiest way to do it is to shoot them from the front, because you're almost certain to hit them. I would like this deer to come a bit close if I can. They don't fight back, but they are very elusive. And I'd like to have some deer hides, so I'm just gonna get this doe. The doe gives a little bit less meat than the bucks, but that's okay, we want the hides anyway. Okay, it's quite a nice day. We could quarter this maybe? Takes an hour. It's not a bad idea actually, let's do that. There we go. Yeah, because it's nice and warm. Let's take the deer hide, the guts, and these I might... How heavy am I now? I might take this back and leave it in the base. Unless a blizzard hits, the meat bags should last for about 3 days. So I can come back and harvest it later. Now this day is almost over already. But that's okay, I'm still going to go out there. How heavy am I? Fine. I'm not too bothered about all the meat because we have so much of it. Sometimes in the past I've killed animals and people said, oh, that was a waste because you didn't harvest it. And while it's true that you don't always use it, it's a question of whether you need it. You know, right now what I need are hides. And by the time I actually hunt deer again, they will have respawned. So sure, from an optimal point of view, it's great to harvest everything from an animal, all the meat, all everything. But sometimes you have to think about it from a cost-benefit ratio too. So you're spending fuel and time to harvest and cook meat that you don't actually need because you already have so much of it. So even though that means that the meat is wasted if you don't harvest it, it's still technically a gain because you didn't need it in the first place. So it's perfectly fine to kill an animal and not harvest the entire animal. Sure, you waste some of it, but you waste what you don't need anyway. That's how you should look at it. So it happens sometimes that I will kill a bear and I grab the hide, leave the rest. It's not unusual. It just depends on the situation. So in this situation, I have all of this, right? I have all this food. Let's drop these. There we are. What food do I have on me, actually? Let's actually eat one of these. And we can also maybe take one with us. We have a drink also. And then we can go in here. And we can drop our first hide. So we have one deer hide now. There we go. That's one. I would like to have at least two. Ideally more. The idea is if you look here on this, I actually only have one bear pants because common pants are just as good and they're lighter, but they don't give nearly as much protection. But I want to be able to repair this and this when I come back. So I need to have at least 2, but 3 is better. And I want to be able to repair these. I want to have at least 1 of those. Rabbits I have so many of, so I'm not too worried about that. This one actually, how do you repair this? Oh, you can't, you just harvest it. Okay. Alright. And that's it pretty much. So let's go back out there and find some more deer. So that was 1. Now it's a bit annoying that it's foggy. It's gonna map also. But I know where there could be some deer. The problem is that they might run away before I actually see them. This is dense fog. Like really dense fog. With extremely low visibility. Oops. Misclicked. But I know what there can be there. There can be a deer above here as well. We'll sleep in the night at some point, but we don't need it right now. Wolf. There he is. There he is. Might kill this wolf actually. Because this wolf is going to annoy me. And I'm going to grab his hide. I don't actually need his hide. But I'm going to grab it anyway. And the reason is because it's thick fog. We're only going to go so far today. Always handy to have a wolf hide. And it's warm. Very often you can't do what I just did. It's too cold on Interloper to harvest without a fire. But right now it's still. It's only -3. So I can actually do stuff without fire. Here there is, I think, a corpse. Pretty sure I harvested this corpse already. Harvested. I mean looted. It's been a while. Okay, over here there can be a deer. Over here. Let's have a quick look around. We also need to check the bunker in Mystery Lake, which I think is now near the dam, I think. I think it's near the dam. They moved it, or rather they changed it. So now, if you're not aware, before there used to be 2 bunkers on lower difficulties, so Stalker and below, that you could find in random locations. Well, not really random. There were 9 possible spawns in Mystery Lake, and then 9 in Pleasant Valley. So you had to go to all of those locations, and then you might find a bunker, and then it was content in it, like, you know, food and guns and that sort of stuff. But now they changed it so almost every region has 1 bunker, and it's always the same place. The question is not so much where it is, it's rather what's in it. And on Interloper they're all empty, except for 1 which has a recipe in it, which we want. So we need to check all of the bunkers. And I don't think I checked this one. It used to be up here, but I think it's actually somewhere else now. Can be deer here as well, and also a bear, but I don't actually remember where the bear is. It's been a while since I was in Mystery Lake, but I think I have the bear by Trappers, and I think it's... I have it by the logging roads, I think. I can't remember. I'm going to check up here quickly, just in case, because I can't remember exactly where the bunker is. In Mystery Lake, I think it is by the dam, but I'm just going to check here anyway, because it's one of the old locations up here. Seems alright. Yeah. Now, let's head back down here. And there can be some deer down here. Of course, it can be a bear as well, but I don't think we have this bear spawn, I don't think. Oh, we do have this bear spawn. Okay. Well, let's kill this bear then. Because I want to hide. I don't care about the meat. What? What's happening? Oh my god. Wow. Hinterland. Hello. We have a ghost bear. Okay. That's weird. Okay. Oh, if you're gonna go high ground, I'm going high ground. Wow. That's new. I don't think there hasn't been any patches or anything lately, so I don't know what that's about. Okay, well I'm gonna go here. Get you closer first. The only thing is that I don't think you can normally get up here, but the only thing is also if he runs away. If I hit him in the head twice, though, he should die. But can he reach me here? No, he can't. He's still bugging out. See, if I go to the right there, he stops. The reason he does that is because here he can reach me. Here he can't. So if I really want to, I can just stand here and shoot him. So we have a glitchy bear here. I'm kind of tempted to just shoot him from here and see if he's dead in the air. Just for science. Okay, so he went back down to earth, I suppose. Alright, we're gonna quarter this one. That was an interesting experience, I will say. Yeah, we're getting colder, but I think we can actually quarter this partially at least. Yeah, at least a little bit. Ah, it cleared up. Oh, nice. Can I map? I can, nice. Yeah.
So cold.
Well, that was interesting. Now, question, should I start a fire here? And cook some of this stuff? And I think the answer is no. Is the answer no to that? I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna I'm gonna take the 20%. It's gonna be more like 30% damage. Harvest this guy, quarter this guy. And we're gonna spend the night in, let's take the hides and guts. In the cabin that's up here. So let's take, how much can we carry? We can carry like 2 of these, I guess. That's about it, yeah. And we can harvest it up here. Oh god, this is very dark. I'm gonna have to have my bow out though, so sorry if you can't see much. Because it's heavy fog and dark. Here comes the wolf patrol. And they come. Yeah, you run. And you push the other wolf away, that's good. Go away. I don't need more wolf kills. I think he's actually going to be faster than me. Hey, you want a meat bag? Go, take it. It's yours. Now I move faster. Yeah, take it. Now take it. There you go. It's yours. Yoink. Decoy. So, funny thing about that, they changed the decoy mechanic because the way I did it there is almost how it used to be. So before, when I say before, I mean like maybe 4 years ago, or a long time ago. The way it worked was if you dropped the decoy, which is number 3 in your keypad, the wolf would just immediately disengage from you and go straight for the decoy. And a very easy way to hunt was do like this. I would just drop a decoy, he would go straight for it, and then shoot him. Actually, he seems to be doing that now. Yeah, he is doing that now. Let's try that again. Is he going to go straight for this, or is he going to go for me? Where are you? Come here. Hard to see, but where did you go? Yeah, okay, so I'm going to drop this. He's coming towards it. Nah, see, he still does the old howl and whatever. But before, he would just ignore you completely. Before, the wolf would just completely ignore you. And you could just shoot him in the face as he went for the decoy. then a few years ago, I think maybe like 4 years ago or something like that. It was roughly a year after I started playing. So yeah, about 4 years ago, I'd say. They changed this, and then the decoys did like nothing. I even tried. I tried my absolute hardest. Oh, sports socks that I missed.
Will come in handy.
To get wolves to eat my decoys, and it never worked. Like never. It was just silly. I could never get it to work, and now it wasn't mentioned in a patch, but they have clearly changed it because wolves did not used to act like that.
Almost anything about now.
Like 6 months ago. There you go. And let's drink this. And I'm gonna go to sleep. And we can just carry this. We can leave it outside. The main thing we wanted was the bear hide, so we'll take that. There we go. Let's sleep for 6 hours. It's fine. Put 7. Alright, so it's morning now. Did I drop the guts? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, okay, nice. We're gonna go outside. I'm going to drop the meat here. Because we don't need to take this with us. For now, anyway. We're gonna keep looking for deer. Grab some feathers here. I think there's a corpse, yeah. It's very low visibility though, so I think we will wait a little bit. Let's see, I can't break anything down now. We can do this though. Then we can do this, pass, there we are. And then what we might do is, I don't think we're gonna find much this time, but sometimes there's loot behind these chairs. Now this time I don't think there'll be anything because I saw the socks here. But I don't think there'll be anything. But we're still gonna break it down. Just to see what we find. And kill some time. Nothing here, okay. Okay, now let's see how we're doing weight-wise. We're okay. We need some more water soon. I think there's a blizzard out, which is a bit annoying because then the deer won't be out either. What we could do is just drop our heavy stuff. Oops, I didn't mean to drop that part. And just take advantage and grab a few of those meat sacks before they disappear. Just so as little as possible goes to waste. We'll leave the rest though. But I'm gonna have my bow out because it does happen that wolves are still around. If they were around when the blizzard started, so. Should be over here. Somewhere. Don't remember exactly where I killed him. I think it was here. There we are. I think I can take maybe 2. Oh, I forgot I got 2. Yeah, I think we need 3 actually. Yeah, we can. Sweet. And we can harvest these while we wait for the blizzard to blow over. If I need to, I can cook some of it. But I'm gonna try to not do that. That was an interesting bear for sure. That's this cave right there. But the cave doesn't give any benefit. Not really. It's not a real cave as such. Frostbite. Oh, because I took off my gloves by accident. That's it. Hey, what? Why can I suddenly not sprint? This is weird. Oh, I know why. I know why. It's because the clothing is getting wet, as you can see. And when clothing gets wet, they get heavier. So I crossed the line. If I want, I can just eat raw bear meat. Get parasites for the fun of it. But we're not going to do that. If I run low on food, I'll cook some of the bear meat. I'm gonna wait out this blizzard a little bit. There we are.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Just leaving my stuff out here to get ruined. There we are. Let's go inside and harvest these meat bags. Also drop here the guts. I think we'll probably leave this here to get cured, I guess. Let's use our hands. Nah, I'll use the hacksaw.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Okay, next. Still a blizzard out there. I might have to start a fire, actually. Yeah, I think so. Kinda running low on food here, so let's start a fire.
All I can think about
It's a blizzard, but we'll use a match and make a fire back here. If it blows out, that's gonna be annoying, but let's see, unless I can put it in here. Well, that would be something, wouldn't it? No, I don't think so. Okay, we'll put it right here. Okay, we'll put it right here. It's a really... Okay, well, fine. Use our torch. Okay, there we are. Go! Use a match. I don't want to lose my well-fed, especially now that we're going around carrying stuff. And let's use our skeleton pans and things. To cook this stuff faster. Place this, do the same, cook this. And let's harvest this. Is that gonna be enough? I think so. I have to eat one of these. There we are, eat that. Put a new one in here. Eat that. That's it. Put a new one in. We also need more. Now I could have used that book. Harvest this. Anything else? Harvest this. Did it die? I think the blizzard died. Yeah, in that case, we need to drop all of this stuff right away. Oh, we can keep this on us. Otherwise, we're going to attract everywhere. Let's see. I think we will wait for this. Grab that. We're going to make some water. And we're going to keep moving soon, but not just yet. Oh, I need another one. I smell a little bit, but if the wolves come, I'm just going to kill them. Oof, smell my pies. Okay, I think I'm just going to have a look here. Is there anything? No. Ah, maple. Let's go get that. I knew there was a maple around here somewhere, but I hadn't picked up. Have I mapped this, by the way? I have not mapped this, no. But let's do that. Oh, there's a deer carcass. But I'm going to leave those. I didn't actually map the actual hut. Interesting. Let's do that again then in that case. Let's go down. Oh, it's clearing up. So I think I want to keep moving. I can bring the fire with me. Let's map here. There we go, now that's mapped. A nice clear day, okay. We're gonna wait for this to be done. We'll take it with us to have some more food. And I'm gonna wait for this water to be done too. Don't think there's anything else. I think we'll leave the hides. Yeah, I think we'll leave the hides. Because it's just there's so much to carry. So let's leave also this here. So this is in case I don't come back now. Let's just put hides securing unnamed pond cabin. This maple. Those guts. Yeah. Is there anything else? I don't think so. No, we'll take the rest with us. We'll come back here. Oh, we don't need this. Just drop that in here. Yeah. Okay. And I think we're ready to go. I might grab a torch, that's better. Yeah, it's much better. And then this rubbish one. There we go, and 20 minutes, it's cooked. We can maybe make something. Can I make anything? No, not really. Dog workers pie, yeah, that'll be the day. Breyer house, that's pretty good actually. I should make some of those. Okay, I don't think we'll wait for anything else. We'll just take this. Let's wait for this, grab that. And we can take another torch with us. Okay, let's go. Leave the rest. We're going to continue looking for deer. How's the mapping here? We haven't mapped the old tower. Yeah. Deer carcass. There's sometimes deer. Let's see. Where's deer around here now? You can find deer, I think, by the log clearing over here. And you can find them by the dam, so we're going to go there for sure. And also on the ice. Okay, so we killed the bear, and the other bear is where Trappers is, so we don't have to worry about the bears. There's only two of them. Here's the wolf. The wolf can smell me because I'm carrying bear meat. Don't have to worry about the wolf right now. Have I been up to the old tower? I think so. And I'm pretty sure I've been up there, haven't I? Yeah. Clear cut, yeah. If you ever need maple saplings or anything like that, just go up to the edges of Mystery Lake. Yeah, he's going back now. So you can find deer over here, so let's just have a look. We got enough wood for the moment. I would like to get more wood for the base too, to do more cooking and get more water, but carrying wood and the other stuff is just too much, so we're going to leave that for now. And this torch I'm going to let die out, I think. Wolf gave up. Let's see if we got any deer over here. There was one. Do the same thing. Don't need the torch. I couldn't be bothered to crouch up there. We don't need the torch because it's a clear day. It is a little bit cold, so I think we should right through the noggin. Wolf. Seems right at the moment. I think we can make a fire here. Is it too steep or something? I think it is too steep, yeah. How about here? Here we can. I saw... No, there we are. Make a little fire just so we don't take too much cold damage. We can also cook some meat. Let's just do that. Oh, come on. 95%, you can do it. I believe. Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
That's exactly what I said. We're gonna get as many supplies as we can, and then we'll head to Pleasant Valley. I don't do this with all regional bases or anything. I don't do that. That's better. The regional bases, I try to have some food there. If I can. But it's not essential. Like I like the regional bases, so the base in every region should at least have something there, so that when you come back, you have a little bit of food and you have a little bit of water, you know, that sort of thing. So you can actually have a day to recover and that sort of stuff. But in the main base, I like to have a lot of resources available. Okay, that's fine. And how long? 20 minutes? Okay, I think we can grab the hide in that case. I don't think we need any more. Oh, I was gonna say. We'll take the meat. I mean, we're carrying it anyway, it will help, so. How much water we got? Not that much, actually. Let's make a bit more. 1 liter is fine. 39. Okay. I think what we'll do is... we'll harvest the rest of this meat, but we might actually just leave it here. Go 3 kilos. We're not going to take the guts. Not going to do that. There we are. 1, 2, 3. And we can map this. Why not? Ah, I've already mapped this, so that was kind of pointless. Okay, let's eat this actually. There we go. Take that. And let's see. We could try. How long does this take to cook? Okay, 32 minutes is nothing. Cook this too then. 32 minutes. Let's have a quick look around. Any more deer anywhere? I don't think so. Up there is the tower. There is actually a deer that way too. There by camp office. Yeah, that's true. I might take this with us. How heavy are we? A little bit heavy. I'm just going to pass time. I'm going to take the raw meat with me, I think. No, actually, it's only half an hour. Let's just cook it right now. It's just so much faster. So much more efficient walking around with cooked meat rather than raw meat. So let's just do that. So take this. Grab, 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 grab. And then we take this stuff.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I'm gonna eat one of these rabbit pies. There we go. We're a bit faster. So now we're heavy, but we're not that heavy. And we could drink a coffee. We're going to drink our acorn coffee. Yeah. Okay. Let's, I think now we have 2 deer hides. That's pretty good. And a bear hide. So I think we're more or less good now. I am going to check the dam though, because of the potential of the bunker and this there, and you can get a moose there. I don't. It's a bit odd actually that I haven't seen the moose in Mystery Lake. I never had that happen before, but there have been some bug reports that the moose currently doesn't always leave markings, which would mean that the moose could be by the dam. It's just that it didn't leave any markings. So we might as well check that, I think. There comes the wolf. I smell quite a bit. Warm. Oh, warm. Okay. I'm not worried about this wolf at all. I will grab wolf hides if I get them, but I don't really need them. And food-wise, I'm just grabbing what I need to survive. I've only used one match so far, and I've harvested a whole deer, and I guess I got about half of the meat of the bear, but the rest will disappear. Okay. Let's check the dam now. Sprain risk. Here there's also more wolves, so I might get surrounded by wolves. It could happen. Let's see. I have 2 deer hides, but 3 is better, because if I only have 2 and I come back here and then repair with those 2 hides, say I repair the boots and the legs and they're good enough condition, then I don't have any more deer hides and I have to go out and get resupplies again. So I like having more. Deer hides is usually what disappears first. Deer and bear hides. Rabbit hides are super easy to get, so usually you swim in those. And guts are easy to get too. Moose hides you don't really need. Wolf hides are very easy to get should you need those. But deer hides can be a bit evasive. Let's have a look here. There is a deer. Okay. Before I go for... There's 2 of them. Okay, sweet. Before I go for those, I want to see if the bunker's up here. I think it is up here, isn't it? I think it's up here, or maybe it's up there. I don't remember. I haven't been to it, you see. It's one of these 2. Ow. It's one of these 2. Okay, maybe it's up here then. Hey, why don't you go get the deer? Tasty deer. Might have been up here then. I can't remember where it is. I did learn it once, but I just forgotten. Oh. Ow. Okay, it's not here then. Are you okay there, Wolfie?
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
I think he's bugged out. I don't think I'm supposed to go here. I think that's why. Kind of out of bounds. Yeah, you run away. Thought this is where it was. I need to look it up then, because I can't remember. That's alright. We'll get it later. Okay, now we have some dough. And we have 3 of them. Wow, okay. I don't know if we need all 3. Do we need... Yeah, let's get all 3. It's difficult to find 3 at a time. I'm just going to get the hides and that's it. Don't need anything else. We're going to grab these and then we'll go. The only issue with this is that they're out on the ice. So if I miss and I hit the ice, my arrows are going to take a ton of damage. It's really bad to hit the ice with your arrows. I think I would prefer if that didn't happen. This is fine, of course. Poor dough. But it is a necessity. kill this from here.
That smarts a bit.
Okay, no moose though. It's still kind of warm, so I'm going to drop this. Hey, come on. You saw me from all that way? Fine. Here you go. Come on. Uh-huh. Fine. Alright, so let's grab the hides. That's the only thing I really want there. It's too... I don't really... I have so much meat and everything else. I just want the hides. That's one. Grab that. We don't need the wolf hide.
Can't be far behind.
And two. A lot of meat there, which is great. If I wasn't cooking level 5 already, I would definitely go for all of this. And now we're gonna get cold. There we are. I don't think I'm going to go for this wolf hide. It's not really necessary. Grab all of this. A lot of stuff. How heavy am I? Not actually that heavy. I'm going to smell though. But I got my hides. That's the main thing. And what we'll do now is, we killed the bear as well. There's no moose. I really need the moose though. The only reason I'm kind of interested in the moose is, as of this recording, we are on DLC part 3. And I have a suspicion about the Travois. Sorry, Treva. The Treva? Whatever. I don't want to. I can never remember which is which. But anyway, we're in DLC part 3, and DLC part 4 is coming out. Not sure when. Could be tomorrow. Could be a month from now. Not sure. But we are getting the sled in part 4, so the Trava. And I suspect you might need a moose hide to craft it. So, be nice to have one. There is a moose in Fallen Muskeg. We could go and kill that. Another reason not take all the meat is because then you don't have to drag like 40 kilos of meat back to base. It takes forever. It is, though, sometimes if you have the opportunity, even if it's in the middle of nowhere, sometimes it's good to just cook a little bit of the meat. So let's say you kill a bear, but you're not going to take the meat with you. The middle of nowhere, blizzard sitting, whatever. But let's say you cook 2 pieces of meat or something like that, and you leave it behind, then you might come across it randomly later. So for example, the day on the ice, it was a bit late and low health and stamina, whatever. I didn't really want to cook them. But if I had, even if I didn't take all the meat with me, I could have left it there on the ice, and then in the future, when I passed through that area, I could just pick up the meat and eat it, you know. It seems like the wolves are not out right now. I think we're gonna stop in the camp office, and then tomorrow we're gonna go back to Unnamed Pond and pick up the stuff we left there, and then go back to Trappist. Either see if the bear's there. We might go and kill the moose if the moose is there. Are we getting an aurora? I don't think we are. We do have a very clear night though. A bit cold. A bit too cold really for my liking. So this is one of those situations, as you can see, where it feels kind of bad to leave behind carcasses like that. So I did harvest pretty much everything of the first 2 deer I killed, but on the next 3 I only took the hide, and one of them had 9 kilos on it, so it feels bad to leave that sort of stuff behind. But at this stage in the game, if this was early game, if this was before cooking level 5 and early in the game, I absolutely would have harvested all of that stuff, because it's resources you gain, you level up cooking and harvesting and all sorts of stuff, so I absolutely would have done it. But now you don't really need to, and there's different reasons for it. So one reason is that if you cook deer meat now, they give less calories per kilo than bear and moose meat. So it's kind of like in your interest to have bear or moose meat instead, because they give more calories, and if you then carry the bear meat on you when you travel, you can basically carry more calories further, if that makes sense. So the deer meat is actually lower value than other meat. It's still better than wolf meat though, or ptarmigan and rabbit, so it's not bad meat. It's definitely worth having, the deer meat, but you don't really need it. It's not the best meat in the game. However, if I wasn't cooking level 5, then I would need it, because it wouldn't give parasite risk, you know. But because I don't really need the meat, and I also have so much food already, I don't really need more. Let's see if I can grab a ptarmigan or two. We don't really need it, but it could be handy for broth or whatever later, so that's oh wow, I really don't have many arrows for that. Well, I can try around there maybe. Oh, you moved. Okay, well, how about, oh, you moved as well. How about you? About, I think, oh god, you just keep moving. Wow. I'm not going to use real arrows on these guys. I wonder what happens if you do that. Might use a stone though. Get 2 ptarmigans this way. Yeah, they'll probably spot me, so I think let's do this. What? Bye. We'll take this. Looked like I hit, but I guess it didn't. I'm just gonna carry the meat on me. Okay, we'll take a little respite in here. Oh, I didn't even realize I'd left food behind. How nice. And even water. Lovely. That's so nice. Here's another one. And here's some more meat for this little mini base. Yeah. Alright. Thanks, past Zach. See, when you play long enough, and also you have big gaps between your episodes or whatever, you don't remember what you left behind. Alright, we're back here in camp office. We looted everything in here already. I don't think they've added anything to look for since then. We're gonna go up and sleep. Got trash can Mark or whatever his name is up here. And we are going to sleep. But before we do that, we're going to do a couple of things. First, let's drop these 4 hides we got now. Let's harvest our fire-hardened arrow. And let's harvest this. Take all of this. There we go. And then I think we'll sleep. We'll eat the lower calorie thing. Here's a case in point, right? So this is level 5 cooking. So 1 kilo gives 1,000 calories of this. But 1 kilo of bear meat gives 1,125. So it's like 12, let's simplify it, 12% more. So you carry more calories with you by using the bear meat instead. So that's why, I don't know if you ever noticed, but most interloper veterans will, in the late game, almost exclusively hunt bear and moose. Especially bear, because bear is much easier to kite to a location you want to. But I like to hunt the odd deer because I like the whatchamacallit?
Mouth so dry.
The hides. Alright, so we're going to take this back. I think we will go via Unnamed Pond, and we'll check for some more deer. And it does, if I see some more deer on the way, I will kill them. And it might seem a little excessive to do so. Oh, nice clean day. I think I will leave the ptarmigan out here though. No, I'm going to take it with me. I might need it. It might seem excessive to just slaughter a bunch of deer and then not use the meat. But like I said, for one thing, we don't need the meat. But the other thing is that, sure, at this stage in the game, it's going to take a while for the deer to respawn. In my experience, it takes about 3 weeks maybe at this stage in the game for them to respawn. It varies, maybe a bit less. And even then, they might not actually appear, you know. But think of it this way also. What is the long-term plan here? Well, it's resupplying the base. Then after I resupply the base, I'm going to go to Pleasant Valley. Probably spend some time there, getting the bunker, looting some areas I haven't been to, getting some supplies for the farm. That's going to take a while. And by the time I come back to Mystery Lake, the deer may have respawned. And even if it hasn't, I'm probably only going to stop in Mystery Lake briefly and then head to Mountain Town and do the next Signal Void. By the time all that stuff is done, when I then come back to Mystery Lake, I need to have a respite in the base again. By then the deer will have respawned. So it doesn't really matter that I kill them and don't really utilize the meat. It doesn't matter because they will be back. I don't have a rule or anything, but from experience, I generally speaking come back to my main base and spend some time there every 50 days or so. I will visit more often, like I might go, say, to Forsaken Airfield or to Hush River Valley or Ash Canyon or whatever, and then come back to Mystery Lake on the way to somewhere else, stop for a day or two and recover, as the wolf, and you know, then move on. So I will come by several times, but going back and spending a few days to heal up, repair, maybe getting some supplies, that's every 50-ish days. And it feels really comfortable to have a bunch of resources available for when you return. Knowing that you can come back to your base and there's a bunch of hides, all the hides you need, all the foods you need, everything is there. It just makes it very relaxing experience. You know that you're safe there. And it has happened a few times that I have been in very dire straits. In my old main run, when I was around day 250 or so, I got stomped by moose and was in a wolf struggle. And I got hypothermia. And this happened on the way back from Bleak Inlet to Mystery Lake. And I got back to my main base with, I think, 3% health or something. You can see it in the main video. But I had everything I needed in that base. So then I just stayed indoors, I think, for 3 days straight. And just eating and drinking and healing back up, sleeping, repairing stuff, and just then 3 days later I came out fully healed, full attire repaired and all this stuff. So that was a great thing. If I didn't have that to go back to, then the run might be dead. So it's always good to have a safe space, which is your main base. And your main base should have everything you need. Your regional bases should also have supplies, but your regional bases primarily act as checkpoints where you have supplies for when you arrive. So when you get there, you have supplies to get settled, take a break, and then go out and do whatever you need to do. They don't necessarily need to be fully stocked out of everything. But if you survive long enough, you might want to set up your regional bases as strong secondary bases anyway. You might want to go there and have lots of meat and water and resources in every base. And as a consequence of longer gameplays, that's probably what's actually going to happen. So in my old main run, when I survived over 1,000 days, pretty much every region had at least one base with loads of food, water, and some supplies, a few saplings, this and that. So that's pretty common if you survive long enough. Pretty much everything becomes a secondary base. I'm gonna eat this. There we are. Now we're not heavy anymore. Thanks, ptarmigans or rabbits. I can't remember. I think it was rabbits. I still smell though a lot, so I'm gonna attract wolves from high heaven. But that's okay. Where is the bunker? I know all the bunker locations in Mystery Lake, but I don't know where the bunker is now. If you know, you're free to tell me in the comments, but I most likely by then will have looked it up already, but I thought I knew, but I had forgotten. Are the meat bags still here? I think they are actually still here. But I don't think I want to take them back. I already have so much meat and I'm heavy. Let's see here. No, I think I'm gonna leave them. Yeah. Trophies. Oh, you can't. Oh, you can. Oh. That doesn't look unnatural at all. But this makes sense. This is the flesh of the ghost bear. And the ghost bear floats. We all float down here. Yeah, look at that. That's something you don't see every day. And wouldn't that be creepy as heck though, if like you came into this area randomly, like doop-be-doo, and then you see this, and you're like, oh. I'm just gonna go the other way, you know. Alright, let's check one more area on the way back, which is the deadfall area. There's usually a deer or two there. We don't really need more though, because I have 4 on me, I think. The 4 I got? I think it's 4. Yeah. And 1 is current, so I got 5, so I have more than enough. But we can always get more if I see them. Let's see here. Any deer? I don't see any. No. No, I don't see any deer. Yeah, I guess that's it then. We can have another check of the bear, but I guess that's it. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'm back. Ooh, that was exhausting. Okay, one last thing to check. Is the moose here? Probably not. I still think that this is the only moose spawn in this run. Oh. Let's see if the bear's back also. I don't think he's respawned yet, but no moose. Bear? No bear. Okay. Oh, we have the deer though. Oh, these ones will definitely cook because it's right there. I need to grab some more wood though. Oh wow, this is what I was talking about earlier, when you get the deer spawning. Let's try a long range shot for the fun. From this distance it's a bit too hard, but... yeah, that was nowhere close. Let's get both of these. Because these are rarer, and you want to take advantage of this when you can. So let's get this guy first. Alright, okay. We'll kill these. I don't know if sure we need the moose if we're gonna get these guys. That is great. Where's the arrow I missed? Okay, that's great. Where's the other arrow that I missed? There we are. Okay, before we do anything there though, let's drop our stuff. And now we got some good supply. Oh, and the wind kind of died down a bit as well. We can also save this rabbits, but we don't really need the rabbits, that's the only thing. Yeah, we got 2 rabbits. You might as well take them.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. Okay. We'll house the rabbits out here, probably. Okay. Bags are still here. Let's go inside. And now we have some deer hides. We have this one. We have these 4. We have an extra wolf pelt, which we don't really need, but I might as well keep it. An extra sapling. Some more guts. And the bear hide, which I'll put here. There we go, we got some more cloth as well, which we don't really need to carry around. Yeah, put that in there. Yeah. And then, we got some meat. We might as well eat some of this. That's our wood situation is the only issue here.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, look how good quality this looks. There we are. And we can use the ptarmigans for like pies or something. Yeah, and this we need to harvest as well. Could actually quarter it and bring it over. That is an option. How is my wood situation? Yeah, not amazing. Could use some more wood. Got. We have a lot of coal actually. Okay, let's take all of this. This is what we save it for. Let's use these books as well. A lot of coal here. Let's take some of this. That's enough though. Okay. And I think we'll harvest and cook these first. No, it's just the pies. Yeah, the pies smell. Nice, $2. Exactly what I was talking about earlier.
Because I really do.
Sometimes you just get these. You can get 3 of them at once. Which is not rare, but it's less and less frequent the longer you go. I don't have the exact numbers, but respawn rates are affected by how long you survive. So killing an animal before day 10 usually respawns really fast. And then it's something like day 30, 40, it changes again, like it takes a bit longer. And then it's somewhere around day 100 something. Then it changes again. And it's even longer. And then last one I think is around day 400. Then it changes again to the point where like bears, I think if you get past day 400 and you kill a bear, I think it takes something like 80 days for it to respawn. Something like that. Okay. Let's grab the meat first. So we can cook that. While we do everything else. So that first. And then I think we can quarter the rest. No, we're going to do 2 kilos first. So we can cook when this meat is done. And then we can quarter. Let's do about that much maybe. That's cooked. And 40 minutes. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Make some water. Let's take all this stuff with us. Because we're gonna do it over here. That's why I'm carrying it and doing it that way. I don't often quarter, so some viewers have asked me, why do I almost never quarter? It's because generally speaking, I like to just harvest the meat and then cook meat while I harvest the next meat and so on. I usually only quarter when I kill an animal that's close to a safe area, but not right next to it, like a cave or trappers like this. Then I can drag it up to a safe area where I can go in and out of safety very easily. That's usually when I quarter. Sometimes I quarter just to get the guts and hide faster. I feel it's faster than housing them individually sometimes. And I can get some meat if I want to. But I very often don't do it, especially in the early game. In the late game I do it a bit more often. Okay, so we're going to drop this here. Drop these meat bags. Go in here. Drop that. And that. Oh, I'm carrying ptarmigan down. Okay, that we can put in here. Yeah. Okay. That's completely gone. One left. Hey, am I carrying? Oh, it's cooked meat, okay. I could have dumped that up there. How's this looking? Okay, we can start harvesting. We can actually start quartering this. Yeah, I'll make some water. Let's make some more water. 21 minutes. 40 minutes. Okay.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Do it again. I need a bit more wood there. And again. Just to make things a bit easier. There we are. Grab this. Grab all of this stuff. Oh, that's very heavy. You might have to drop a couple of those. That's fine. Yeah, make half a liter of this. Grab a torch. Then I'm gonna go over here. Relocate to the main base. And we can cook this faster and more efficiently with the rest of our pots and whatnot. And I might need to go and get some wood, but if I can put stuff to cook while I do that, then we're in business. I don't know, I didn't actually take the torch actually. I think the sun is still out. Yeah, it is. But that's okay. So let's put a fire here. That's the most protected. Then we can start cooking some stuff. Including water. I want to have as much water as possible. Meat is good, but less important. Because we have quite a lot of it. Okay. And then we can put on some sticks, a piece of coal, and just cook 2 of these for now. Change to that, cook that. There we are. Let's put the hides in here. And now we got a bunch of their hides. That's what I'm talking about. Bunch of those. And then this. There we go. And then we got some of these. We can eat this. Have a drink. And let's just put the deer meat like here. Oh, I can't place that there. Oh, that's a bit annoying. How about now? Too close to the campfire, I guess. Right, let's get the rest of this. And I think we can maybe ignore the moose. I don't think we really need it. I could pop in quickly to see if the moose is there, just to get the hide in Fallen Muskeg, but we don't really need it anymore. Because we have a lot of hides and a lot of food, but I could pop in just to see if there is a moose there to get the hide. Just in case we happen to need the moose hide for a Trevor. I could do that, I suppose. But not until after we cooked everything. Oh, yeah. I think if I kill the moose, I will have killed every animal in the game in this episode. If you include snaring a rabbit, that is. Alright. So we got our meat bags. We'll harvest all this stuff. There we go. Okay, let's drop our water in here. Let's drop all of this. Yeah, better. Okay, now let's do some cooking. Well, we can anyway. There are more of them here. Yeah, so I'm gonna grab some more of these pots I have out here rather than in there. So we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why I brought them to this location. But 6 hub stove would be better. Yeah, and we're gonna use this fire because this is more protected. So let's light a torch. And then light a fire here. And I'm gonna put some more meat or probably water to cook while I get some more wood.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I think put water because that gives the most amount of time. There we are. Is this... I'm not sure if this is limb up there, but there is a limb over there. Okay, how long? 3 minutes. Okay. Okay, let's put water. 2 liters. Gives us an hour and a half. The wind picked up, I think, though. Yeah, it did. Anyway, we'll try anyway. Might blow out. It might blow out. Let's give it a try. Let's go up here. Grab this stuff. I might get cold actually doing this, but it's okay. Like willing to do it. Oh, yeah, nice. Okay, still burning, sweet. I got us a bit more burn timer. Okay, perfect. Now we got a lot of water. We can actually do a combo, so we'll do water here. And then this here. There we are. And then we can grab some of these, I guess. So we can harvest this while we wait. 44 minutes. Not that much in here, so... Just harvest everything we can. Okay, how long? 12 minutes. Yeah, it's fine. There we go. Grab that, grab that. Grab 2 of these. And then this has still got 27 minutes. Do one more. I'm gonna cook the bear meat first since it gives more calories. Now this is boiled. I think we might have enough water for now, actually. I might go in here and... drop some water.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
And now we got more water, that's good. Drop. 12 liters. That's better. And how long has this got? 7 minutes, okay. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take the bear meat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cook this. Might make some more water, but not right now. Okay. Then we need to put that on. Put 1 on each. We have 4 hours on each. That's fantastic. And let's just drop here all our raw meat. Let's stack some cooked meat here. And now our supplies are getting up. I think I'm going to put these somewhere else, actually. They're kind of in the way. Let's put it, like, here. That can be our wolf stash, deer stash. I think with the moose, and what I might do, actually, is, instead of going to full on muskeg, just for a hide, a possible hide, what I might do is, when I go to Pleasant Valley, keep a lookout and just kill the first moose that I see, rather than going back and forth. There we are. 32 minutes. Okay, let's just keep going then. We can repair the hacksaw, so I'm going to keep using the hacksaw. I think that is good. Okay, how much? 4 minutes, okay. Drop this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're getting there. Cook much faster because also we're cooking level 5. Look at this, now we got a load of meat. I would say that it's been a productive session, I'd say. Barely taking any damage at all to this hacksaw. There are some smaller scrap pieces here we need to cook to get rid of as well. Okay, that should be enough. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4. Done, done. Cook. Cook. Done, done. Cook. And cook. And let's eat 1 of these. I'm not worried about the first meter. That's alright. Okay. Drop that meat here. We might be able to do a lot of this. Let's put that here. There we are. Okay. Let's keep going. There's a lot of meat there. And then this one. And then I think the next ones are done. One, two, three, four. No, getting there. I'm getting through this bear meat. Still got 2.5 hours, and I got some coal, so I think we might be good here. Depends though on the wind. Okay. That's all the meat bags. Very nice. Okay, that's all done. Didn't drop anything else, did I? No. Okay. 11 minutes. Okay. Then we need to harvest these two. Yeah, harvest the meat like this. And now I might go and make some water as well. So let's do 1, 2. Take 1, 2. Cook that. Cook that. Take these two. Put water in here. How long is it? 40 minutes. So
doesn't seem so crazy
like
right
1
now.
liter, and it's roughly the same as the bear meat. Yeah. Thirsty, that's okay. 14 minutes. There we are. I'm very smelly right now. Hey, we got an aurora. A late aurora. A minute. Let's eat this once it's done. And let's take that. Drink this. There we go. And do the same. Put some more water on. We still got time. Nice. It would be cool if the Aurora Bear showed up now. Oh, sorry. Cook. And cook. Drop the rabbit here. We might need the rabbit meat for pies and that sort of thing. Good thing I killed all the wolves nearby, so they are not coming at the moment. We can use our hands for that. Use this too. And I think we got all the harvesting done. And that's pretty much all the bear meat cooked as well. It's going great now. This might be enough water. Let's do one more and then I think that's it. Oh, sorry. Oh. That's weird. Oh, I think I know what happened there. Sorry about that. I think someone followed me while I was recording, and for some reason the sound came up, but not the alert, so that's odd. Well, that happens sometimes. Sorry about that. Okay, so now it's all harvested. 30 minutes. I'm gonna leave this rabbit stuff here. So let's drop the rabbit food. So this could be used for pies. So we'll put our small game here. There we are. And then we have all of this. Water is okay. 25 minutes. Let me just quickly have a peek over here. Is there a limb over here? Oh, we got another rabbit. I guess we can take it. That's buggy. Got a beautiful aurora. And it's gonna see if there's a limb here. Don't think there is. No. There is one up there though. Still amazes me how much this aurora thing is just so incredible. I still can't believe they added something like this to the game to add a whole new layer of immersion. Okay, so we got 14 minutes. We might as well harvest this rabbit. Sure, use the hatchet, why not? Let's just drop this stuff here too. I think it's done. So we have 1, 2, 3 left. Cooked. Okay, what we'll do then is make one more here. And then boil, or rather cook these 3. I'll put, oops, put this here. Let me ask you, viewers, do you like the new rabbit meat or the old one? I really like the new meat designs they released with this DLC on everything, except the rabbit. I kind of like the old one. If you don't know what that is, just look at any video old, it's from before December 2022. Okay, so we got 40 minutes. Let's just harvest that. See, I smell and I got a lot of meat on me, which is not smart, because I will attract predators. But because I killed all the predators, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, that's all done. It's all done. Still got a little bit of time on this fire. Let's start cooking some deer meat. I don't know how much these are, so...
You barely walked with this much gear.
Smaller ones, sure. Cook the small ones. Get rid of those little scraps. Any more? This says 2 minutes. No. Okay, well then put 32. 32. Eat a little scrap. Put 32. Eat a little scrap. And 32. Okay. And while that's doing that, we can start stacking this again. Our little pantry. There we are. This was, I think, I'll just carry. 40 minutes. We don't have that much wood now. I should have used these two, I forgot. We might as well put them on now, actually. There we are. An hour. Okay, roughly the same now. I think that's about it, actually. Yeah, give or take. We got some more hides. We can drop those in here. Oh. There's no aurora, but there are no lights in here. That's probably why we can't craft in the dark, right? When an aurora hits, because there are no lights. Anything else to put in there? I don't think so. No. Okay. We're probably going to sleep through most of the day, to be honest. Okay. 14 minutes. And then we've almost cooked everything, really. It's looking great. We just need some more wood now. So when I put the next ones on, I'll look for some sticks. Look at this past time, it's just 10 minutes. Let's grab a few more pieces to make it even. 32. 32. 32. And 32. Okay, let's just have a look. I can harvest that thing, but I don't really want to. And I think we're ready to go. And I could go get the moose hide, but and leave it to cure. But I think I might as well look for a moose on the way. We can look for the moose in Pleasant Valley instead. I think it'd be fine. And if you don't find it, and it turns out you do indeed need a moose hide for the Travail or whatever, well, then we'll go and find a moose. Easy. Not a lot of sticks. Can't see any sticks. I would cut this. This can be done in 58 minutes, but this one. I think I'm not that desperate. I'd rather just end the session. More limbs. Don't go out normally like this during an aurora with 3 stink lines on you. That's a death sentence. I'm only doing it because I killed all the predators. Okay. Dawn is coming. Still got the aurora though. Got a few sticks, I guess.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. We got a little bit more, so how's this looking? Cooked. 32 minutes. 15, okay, grab some more pieces.
Jeez, this is cold.
We're gonna cook as much of this as we can. I think now we reached the point where I'm just gonna pass time while cooking this stuff. I will, however, start stacking this. And now we have quite a lot of meat here. It's great. It's gonna pass. Let's put on some sticks. So we got put on 1 hour, hour and a half. Oops. Oh, okay. Put on this then. Error's ending. Did I forget to put one on? Oh, oops. That's alright. And it's gone. So there we have a nice dawn. $15-minute ones, sure. Let's cook the 15-minute ones. And then we can cook the small ones.
Drop any of this gear.
Eat that. Cook that. Eat that.
Looks like I survived another night.
Yes, you did, Esther. You definitely did. 15. No. We are pretty close. I think we probably will be able to cook everything. $32. 32. 32 and 32. This is looking really good. We have accomplished a lot this session, and our base is well stocked, you could say.
So tired.
Let's do it like this. That was raw, wasn't it? Yeah. There we are. Very nice. We got almost everything. 32. 32. I'm just going to pick up all of these. This is a very productive session.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah. We can eat one of these. Then have some water. And I'm just going to pass time here, I think. There's not much to really do here. Oh, this is like 35 minutes. Okay. 32. 32. Oh, damn, I messed up. I clicked too fast. Yeah, I did. I thought it said ready, but it wasn't. Okay. How are we looking here? 1, 2. 1, 2. I just passed time. Any more? 32. 32. 32. And none that are 32 there. Okay, well, let's do half a liter of water instead. Alright. Getting somewhere. A lot of food. Okay. I think that's pretty much it, isn't it? Put the 15-minute ones on now. Just those two. And then put another half a liter while we cook these last ones here. Eat those. Small little scraps. I don't like having those small ones around. Too distracting also. You think, oh, I got 4 pieces of meat in my base. Great. And you eat them and it's like, oh, it's just a tiny little thing. So I think it's just detrimental to have those around. Okay, I think that is it actually. Yeah. Yeah. You can wait till that's boiled. Take that. And then that, and then that, and then that's it. You can eat this. And we can put one of these big ones here. We can keep the other ones on us. And that's it, look at that. Look how much we cooked. We cooked all of the meat. So now our base has an absolute ton of food. I can come back here whenever I want. There'll be an absolute ton of it. We also have a decent amount of water. It could be even more, to be honest, but it's not bad. Let's drop like 2 liters for now. I don't think there's anything else to drop, is there? No, there's not. I think we're going to sleep a little bit. We're going to pass time and then sleep some more. So we're going to sleep like 5 hours, I think. And then we are going to just eat this. Have a drink. I'm going to pass time and sleep through the next night. So we can sleep for 10 hours, I'd say. Not too hard to readjust your circadian rhythm in this game. You just sleep a little bit, you know. Especially when you have a main base. We shouldn't get cabin fever because we've been outside a lot. We're in rabbit pilots, no problem. There we are. Then we eat this. Then we drink this. And now we go to sleep. It's also, well, I remember it. We picked this stuff up, so. We've done this now. Resupply. Oh, I have a moose hide in the BI cave. Oh yeah, I do. And in the forest cave. Okay, so I have 2 moose hides curing somewhere else. Okay, well. That makes it a bit easier. Forest cave is not far from Pleasant Valley if I want to go get the hide. Nice, okay. Then there's no point going for the moose at all. There we are, look at that. Fantastic. Fantastic.
I need to find something to drink.
Yeah, that's alright. And I can eat these smaller ones. Oh, sorry, I can eat the deer if I like. These are mostly big ones. There's a few smaller ones here and there, but when we travel, we're going to take the bear meat, though. Yeah, so we actually managed to cook everything we had. And we've got a bunch of deer. We've got a couple of rabbits and whatnot, too. So much food here now. And we got a bunch of resources, too. So all of these hides curing. Fantastic. Okay, well that was it, and we did it. The base is resupplied. We got water too. I would have liked to have even a bit more water because water goes quickly when you stay here for a while. But that's it. The base is resupplied. We have loads of hides. We only have 1 bear hide granted, but we don't use it that often, so that's okay. But we have quite a few deer hides now. Rabbit, wolf, guts, saplings. Lots of water, loads and loads of food, so we are completely set. So now whenever we come back here for the foreseeable future, we'll have a load of stuff and can just repair things. Maybe in 100 days or so I need to resupply the base again with some more hides or something like that, but for now we are all set. This is a great base. We got everything we need. So now, my friends, it's time to head to Pleasant Valley. Before I go, I'll do a little sit rep, make sure I have all the right stuff with me. Maybe I'll do some last minute repairs. And then I am off. And we're going to go and get the next single void bunker. And we'll also set up a more durable base in Pleasant Valley. We don't have a proper base there in the farm yet, I don't think. So we'll go and explore Pleasant Valley a bit too and set up a proper base. Get the bunker done before we head home. We're going to go to Pleasant Valley next. That's the next destination. Or Unpleasant Valley, as many people call it, because of all the blizzards there. But yeah, that's it. That's the main base. We are resupplied. We are ready to go. And we can always come back and heal up. Hope you enjoyed the episode. See you next time, survivors. Bye-bye.